What's up? I'm Sammy Adams, and I'm here with good music all day. It was the first time that I was emotional about music. Instead of feeling overwhelmed, I was just eating it up. Seeing the emails come in to my manager's email was like, holy fuck, we did something.
The first question is who is Sammy Adams?
Sammy Adams is a musician, artist, painter, producer, listener, everything. And before it really just started out as like I was just a basic bitch.
Let's take a step back.
For this project, for Boston's Boy, it started out here in LA in terms of recording, the actual music side of it. But the songs on this, EP, they were made like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There was no like, oh, we don't have the stems to this. Like, who's pre-producing it? It was all like, we nailed it in a matter of like 2 weeks probably. And it was really like, it was the first time that I was emotional about music. I remember being in Westlake Studios in like a small production room and writing Just Love here, and I remember like having tears in my eyes because I missed being home so much. And that's where Boston's Boy came from. I was just sort of one of the boys, and I started producing. I got like a Roland Phantom used offline and a motif, and that's where I made Driving Me Crazy and a bunch of these, and You Girl, and a bunch of these beats on here. And then like from being a producer, I was like sort of like trying to figure out how to put vocals over them, but I never tried. And then the first time I tried was like I Hate College, which was pretty good promo for Boston's Boy. To see people going nuts to something that I just demoed up between like, my 5th and 6th classes was crazy. When this dropped, I was on a plane out here actually, and it was like one of the first flights that had Wi-Fi, and I checked iTunes and we were like number 3. 20 minutes later, I refreshed it and we were number 1. Seeing the emails come in to my manager's email was like, holy fuck, we did something. Yeah. It was amazing. Probably one of the best feelings of my life because it was so unexpected. Yeah. When you have an expectation to sell 20K first week, 30K first week, you being number 1, it's like, whatever.
And how long did that process last in terms of the majors coming at you?
We got hawked by the majors relatively early in the process, especially just with like the first week numbers, and then the fact that they didn't fall by the, industry rate of 30% or whatever the usually thing is. It was really, that you said it best, like for the first round guys were friends of mine, and to do this with friends makes it that much of a better story. And you also get to share it with someone. If I was doing it like, if I did this album like I did stuff at Sony or did stuff at major labels, it's a lot more soulless. Like, I made these records with my friends because these were the things we were feeling. There's so many doubters and people that have higher expectations than you. Like, I was also just enjoying myself. It was like, this is sort of what you asked for, so you get slingshotted into it. And instead of feeling overwhelmed, I was just eating it up. I mean, the side of like having a publicist and wanting to be seen by people, it's like I've always been pretty charismatic and outgoing. So to talk to people about something that I love has always been like amazing. When you realize what type of shit is going on behind the scenes, it's sort of just disappointing. There's no real feelings. No one loves you, No one is really friends with you until you have a big record. You feel like the A&R and the people that brought you up and had you for 2 years sort of just strung you along for a while. And while business is business, it's like these are guys that are with you every day. So it's like to not be with friends, that's what it means. That's a major label. Like our indie label, to do it with friends, it's like it's obviously been, definitely more on point in terms of staying loyal to my sound.